Hello, hello. Welcome everyone back to Dyson Sphere program. Is it me? The sound seems weird. Yeah, the sound is not working properly. Hang on. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. Okay, well that worked. I'm not getting any sound effects through. How odd. And hello Raspberry. To kind of answer your question, yes, I do spend the intro setting up, running the game, opening various supporting bits of software in the background. I probably do dawdle a little bit as well, just to make sure I've sent out all the necessary notifications. Oh, I was hearing a noise somewhere. I think I might actually restart the game this time though. On stream you hear the SFX. Alright, hang on. Okay, no, it is working now. How odd. Yeah, I just muted my microphone to listen to the stream software, the stream preview. And it worked. When I went back to the microphone being switched on, it worked, but I have no idea what happened there. Anyway, did I do the stuff with audio devices recently? No, because I could hear the music in my headphones fine. Anyway, whatever happened, it is definitely working now. So, what were we doing? I don't actually remember. I do remember we were setting up basically a mall on one of the planets. Chew 2, I think it was, yeah. You can see we're also shooting out things into the Dyson swarm from that. Should we take a trip over, see what's going on over there? Science appears to be going nicely. Okay, let's take a trip over to Chew 2, see what's going on. Where is Chew 2? This way. I would like to find out if you can do Dyson Swarm stuff or Dyson Sphere stuff on multiple star systems. I guess sooner or later we will definitely find out. Right, let's do some litho braking. Right, so over here, essentially everything we've got over here so far makes solar sails to get shot up into space, and Mark III belts and Mark III sorters. No, Are they Mark III? Yeah, Mark III sorters and Mark III belts, yeah. Which are full, which is nice. Well, limited full. So, what shall we work towards next? Let's bring up this. Buildings. Now, I think it would be a good idea to automate production of the logistics stations. So what's that? Steel, titanium, processors, and purple boxes. These guys, particle containers. Okay, so that uses graphene, copper, and green engines. And what was the other thing? Processors, which is circuits and microcrystalline components, which are apparently only used to make processors, but that's fine. Okay, so that's... Let's start on processors, because they're used in a bunch of different things. So, high purity silicon and copper. And so silicon will be coming in here. Yeah. Now we have copper there that we're not tapped into. We have copper plates over here, which we can probably split off actually. So where's a good place to put this? That area there? Okay. So actually this belt is going this way already. Okay, so let's bring this belt further this way, up and down. And you know what, let's not bring it down. Let's keep it at a higher level and then we'll bring it down there. Okay, fine, we'll move across a bit, then go down. Okay, so we've got copper plates and silicon. There's the silicon. There's the copper. Let's make a bunch of things. Oh! Assemblers. That's one thing we definitely need to automate production of. All of the buttons. How did I bring that button up? I don't know. G, I think it was. Okay, so these guys... Okay, well they need the processors anyway, so we still need to do that. We'll have to try this game at some point. It is fun. Right, so let's make... I don't know, I'm not really doing ratios properly over here. Let's get all of these working on microcrystalline components. Okay, an output belt over here. What else was it the processors needed? Processors also need circuits. That's a circuit belt right there. Marvelous. So... is there a fancy way of doing this? If I move that... Nah, I won't move the water. You know what? Let's just bring it back this way. I have another... Actually, what is the crafting speed of these? Buttons, buttons, buttons. Okay, so that makes one in 2 seconds. That makes one in 3 seconds. So if I actually cut that down to 3 of those machines, that's enough for 2 machines making processors, in theory. I'm going to see if I can take a lesson learned from Factorio, actually. So much like with copper cable, I think I can do a sort of 3 feeding into 2 setup. I put one there and one there. And do something like that. Then over here I still need to feed in these ones, so let's get a splitter there. And then this needs an... Oops, no, not quite. That needs an output belt, which I'll feed into a storage Mark II. Apparently I'm out of them now. Okay. Let's make another 10. You haven't played much recently, like in the last 5 days you've only played 6 hours, half of which were today and the rest in another day. On the contrary, I've been playing almost a little bit too much. In fact, my hand is hurting, my right hand, from poor wrist posture. The dangers of being a gamer. Oh, okay, so that bumps up solar sails. That should also effectively bump up solar sail power. Let's see, how are these guys doing? So, Dyson Sphere producing nearly 200 megawatts now. That should slowly tick up. Nice, nice. Right, have we got any of these yet? There we go. Pop that there as a buffer. So these ones actually making what they should be making, which is processors. Copy paste. And a bit of power. Okay, so yeah, looks like this one is getting priority from the middle machine. But look at these two sorters there. Yeah, this one is taking priority, but once this fills up, presumably to a stack of 10-ish, it should start going the other way. And then they should all be running full time. Wonderful, marvelous, excellent, and good. You had to program a bot for a streamer. They give you $5 a month if you make and maintain it. Just wanted a few extra features. Well, there's your mistake. And I was like, it's an easy job. Yeah, it should take a couple of days. It takes 5 days, the first 3. Where you worked a lot. Yeah. Always add on like 50% to any time estimate. Okay, so we're building up a supply of processors now. So, assembling machines is iron, gears, circuits, graphene, and processors. Okay, well, I think I have graphite coming out of that one, yeah. So I can get graphite out of this. Actually, how much graphene am I making? Am I making enough to... Okay, well... Okay, so I've got graphene already over there. Processors are here, as are circuits. Do I already have circuits up here somewhere? I think that's a circuit belt. Yeah, there's circuits. Iron and gears. Surely there are iron and gears going towards belts. Yeah, gears and iron. So I think I have roughly everything I need over here already, which is good. Let's bring the processors over here as well. Okay. So coming over here, we'll want... Actually, let's have a look at... Whoops, wrong button. Let's have a look at the crafting speed of these again. So one of those is made in 2 seconds. One of those is made in 3 seconds. So we could do the same kind of thing again. Have 3 machines feeding into 2. But I think instead I will just have 1 feeding into 1. Okay, so this one is going to make level 1 machines. This one is going to make level 2 machines. And then that will feed into One of them. Okay. Right, so iron gears and circuits. There's the circuits. Oh wait, hang on. Did I never... I don't think I ever gave this one its extra inputs. Let's remedy that. There we go. Okay. I'll need a couple more splitters. Right, so if I stick a splitter... Ooh. Sorry mate, you're in the way. That actually didn't unpower anything, I don't think. No, okay, so that's fine. Okay, I'll pop you there. And bring you up and down. Okay, so that brings the circuits over here. The gears. I want to move that actually. Let's put this guy in first. Really? What could you possibly be colliding with? Okay, I'll let you go there. That doesn't particularly help me though. What if I try making one of these? Still doesn't want to go down that way, but that's fine. Bring that across to there. Then coming out of this way, we'll have the lower one go straight forwards. Well, with a wonk. And then the upper line okay, we'll have to come across to there. Meaning this line has to go a side step. Okay. Iron and circuits. Most valuable thing you got from the project was the cleanest, most effective way of dealing with token validation and refreshing. Yeah, it's always nice to learn new things from projects you undertake. Right. There is iron. Ooh, I really don't have a convenient way of getting that over here. So let's do an inconvenient way of getting that over here, shall we? God, I love a bit of spaghetti. Okay, so they'll go round the sides like that. That one will go into there, which will continue on. But the top level can come out this way. Oh, thank you, autosave. If I bring that across to there, and over the top. Okay, gears, circuits, iron plates. Yeah, the best approaches are often obvious in hindsight. Okay, so all three of these need to go into this machine here. What does that need? Graphene and... Okay, well the graphene it can get from right there. That's already in the right place. Where are those processors? So the processors I want to bring across... actually, I think what I'll do is bring them up a level to there, then back down, and see if I can squeeze them in here. Oh, actually... these machines, then, I want to bring a bit closer. I want to have them there. Same with this one. Put that back to the Mark 1. Move that over. Okay. Then these 3 belts here. 1, 2, 3. Is that too far for... okay, that will reach. How quickly does it need them? Of course it's gears, that's the one it needs the most of. So what we'll do there, let's be tricksy and have that sneak in that way. Okay, I think we're set up. So, you need iron plates and circuits and gears. And then you need Mark 1s and processors and graphene and an output. And then I just need a bit of power over here somewhere. Marvelous. Pro tip when in development: acquire hindsight. Okay, so we've got Mark II assemblers. Now, I don't yet know what Mark III assemblers require. There's an empty spot in there. I guess I could look on the tech tree, but Mark II assemblers are fine for now. Right, so what else did these guys need? The purple things. What do purple things need? Green motors, copper, and graphene. Well, graphene we've got. The belt's going down a little bit, but oh, I should limit this as well. Let's limit it to 2 rows. Okay. Copper we've got around, graphene, and what was the other thing? Green motors. I did see green motors around here. There they are. There's actually already a splitter there. Okay, let's really spaghetti this bit up, shall we? I'm gonna have that. Oh, actually, that's still not tall enough. Okay. So essentially what I'm going to do is have that come over the top of everything to there. So you can see that's on the 3rd level up. Okay, and... okay, this isn't an end product, so let's actually move away from my sort of building area. So let's bring it over this way. Actually, let's bring it to there. Then we'll come down. Okay, so we need copper and graphene. Graphene is here. I can just pull out of that storage. That will work. Copper. Do I not have any copper over here? Quite possibly not. Well, this copper line seems to be doing fine, so I could extend that one. Shall we do that? Spaghetti Nation. Okay, and how quickly are these made? 4 seconds. Not terribly quickly, but that's fine. And graphene. Graphene we actually have on that line, so let's just stick a splitter in here-ish. No, I want it on the ground level, please. What are you... Oh! That's the wrong kind of splitter. There we go. Okay, so let's get a couple of machines on these. Okay, purple boxes. And a buffer. I'll limit that quite severely. In fact, I probably will even limit that even more. There you go. There we go. Purple boxes. Don't know how much they stack to, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so that was working towards making these guys. So we've actually got all the stuff we need for that, but we would also need the titanium alloy. Titanium alloy itself being titanium, steel, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid we have. Can't quite tell if that's building up or not, but it looks to be, maybe. Coming from these three guys. Yeah, you're not running full time, so that's as much oil as we're producing. Probably should get more oil refining coming in. Hydrogen tank's nearly full though, so we'll do something with that eventually as well. I think I want more oil refining, so I can get more sulfuric acid amongst other things, of course. So, how shall I do this? I'm going to move this belt of magnets. It's not running down very quickly. Oh. That's fine. Okay. Then hopefully I can fit some in here facing this way. Let's get rid of that for a second. might work. Okay, I'm actually going to put that magnet belt going up and over this. Oh, no, that's not quite what I wanted. And down. There we go. That way I can sneak in an oil belt here. Oh, at least I thought I could. Here. I've got just enough space for an output there. Okay, so that's oil. And these are all Mark 1 belts, that's fine. That is oil. And this is oil. And the hydrogen I think I can work that. So I need an output belt for hydrogen here. It'll go, no, not there. We're going to bring it up a level. So there. We'll do the same over here as well. So start on the ground and then bring it up to on top of there. And then this belt will bring across to there, across to there-ish. And down to merge onto that hydrogen belt. Similarly, this one will just go from there to there. Okay, so that's almost doubled our oil production. So this one is outputting oil on that side, hydrogen on that side, hydrogen on that side, oil on that side, oil on that side, hydrogen on that side, hydrogen on that side, oil on that side, and a bit of power. Oh, didn't give them inputs. That will generally help. Need to make sure I click the right belts. That one. That one. And that one. Okay, they're all working now. Make sure we haven't saturated this oil belt by the time it gets round. I don't think we should have. Otherwise I'll just need to upgrade the belt. I think we're good. Okay, so if we've got 7 machines, each of them use 2 oil in 4 seconds, or half an oil. Yeah, half an oil per second times 7 is 3.5 per second, so a Mark 1 belt is still fine for that. Good, 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 good. Right, we should now start seeing oil build up over here, so let's get a couple more chemical plants working on sulfuric acid production. Okay, so in 6 seconds we're using 8 stone. So that is 6 divided by 8, 0.75 stone per second, multiplied by 6. Okay, this belt is not compressed. Alright, let's get another one of these on. Okay, so we've got 7 veins and 7 veins. So 14 times each vein now gives us 36 per minute. 504 per minute is 8.4 per second. That should be enough to saturate a Mark 1 belt. And therefore supply all of our sulfuric acid machines. Looks good to me. Okay, that should be even more power. Now, I'm not entirely sure how the ray transmission efficiency works. Like, does it mean we actually just get more power, or does it mean each of these ray receivers can receive more power individually? I'm not certain. I should have checked before. Right, how's the sulfuric acid going? It's a compressed belt, so it should... Mind you, our power is low. Our power is low? Do I need more of these guys? I mean, I've got the Dyson sphere power for it now. What do they cost? Let's have a look. Steel, silicon, purple triangles. I think I can do that, actually. Yeah, I just need to pick up some silicon. Easy. So we'll head over to this guy. He's got some silicon. You know what? I'll just take all of that if I can figure out how. Oh, I'll take some of it. Right, I can make 7, so let's make 1, 2, 3 for the North Pole, 1, 2, 3 for the South Pole. You want to be quite far away. Unfortunately, I can't have you perfectly between. That's unfortunate. Let's keep going out along this axis then, I guess. Right, wasn't the Dyson sphere 300 megawatts just a second ago? Yeah, that number's going down at the moment. Yeah, we've got one planet firing slowly, that'll be why. I suspect our home planet is eclipsed at the moment. That's fine. One, two, three. Okay, power's back up to normal. Let's see how that sulfuric acid is doing. So chemical plant has a production speed of 1 times, so I don't need to mess around with that. Each plant uses 8 stone in 6 seconds. So 8 divided by 6. Ah, I might have done that the wrong way around last time. Yeah. Mark 1 belt is not enough to keep 6 going. I don't suppose they've implemented in-place upgrading yet, have they? Nope. You know what? Let's just... Seems faster. Okay, so now we're getting, what was it? Slightly more than 8 per second? 8.4 per second, and we're using 8 per second. Yeah, so the stone is now indeed backing up. Okay, right, what do we want the sulfuric acid for? I'm going to stick another one of those on there, just until I get round to dealing with the hydrogen. Sulfuric acid was... That's it. This guy, titanium alloy, along with steel and titanium. So steel... Right, I can't grab it from... Oh, I have another 4 ray receivers. Well, may as well pop them down. Guess I didn't need to make the extra ones. One down there. I'll pop one on a diagonal as well. Do the same on the North Pole, or the South Pole. Which one am I on? Yeah, I'm on the South Pole now. Ooh, wow, sneeze. Yeah, so I've got steel being delivered into... Whoops. Never forget to steer. Yeah, I've got steel being delivered into this logistics guy here. Not going anywhere at the moment. But my other logistics guy over here is currently already working on 5 products. I'm going to need another logistics tower to get the steel over. Purple and titanium. Right. Okay, purple stacks to 50. Now we know. Titanium is... on this planet, I don't think I've done anything with titanium yet. Okay, let's go and get some titanium. Can I get both of those too? There we go. Right, so that's 8. Let's see, can we get something similar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of them has got twice in the middle, but they are both on 8 veins, which should be 9.6 per second. Right, we'll get it smelted up. Oh, why are you going that way? But there we go. Right, how quickly is titanium smelted? 2 seconds. So I need 9.6 times 2 is 20 machines actually. Yes, 20 smelters. There's 10. What am I missing for the other 10? Stone, probably. No, I actually have a bunch of stone. What else is needed for a smelter? Circuits I've got. Ah, coils. There they are. Forgot to limit that box. Oh, no, that's... Okay, iron is what I'm missing. Iron I can do. I think. Yeah. Didn't limit that box either. There we go. Right, so all of this will smelt up. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it is actually only 10 I need, because even though it takes 2 seconds, it also takes 2 ore. So I only need 10 smelters. And that'll just feed straight into the logistics tower, where I can go and get it from elsewhere on the planet. No. Okay. Well, let's put one there, one there. Can I get both of these with one? Yep. Connect them together, connect them together. That should give us some nice titanium, which I need to set up. Titanium ingots. Wonderful, marvelous, excellent, and good. Okay, I haven't given you any drones. I probably should. How many drones have I got the other guy with? Only 10, so we'll probably want to make some more logistics drones as well. Do I have any on me? I don't believe so, but that's alright. Okay. So, okay, well, we'll actually need some of those titanium to make another one. That's fine. Let's just pick it all up. Make one. Right, then I want to decide where I want this. So we also need sulfuric acid, and actually steel will also come from there. So it might actually make more sense to deliver the sulfuric acid. I wonder. What is supposed to be on this belt? Processors. Okay, that's fine. Cut that off temporarily. If I put a logistics station there, can I have a belt run into it? Fine. Can I have a belt run into it? Say, supply sulfuric acid. But can I also pull sulfuric acid out? Yes. So I can use this as sulfuric acid storage. Interesting. Okay, and I think if I replace this with a Mark III belt, because it's only being fed by a Mark I, it should empty this pretty quickly. Okay. As that's filling up with sulfuric acid, that is emptying of sulfuric acid. Alright, so I'll need some more drones. What do they cost? Well, I can make 10. So I will do that. Might be able to speed this up a bit, actually. No. Never mind. Hold that. It's emptying pretty quickly. Well, it should be emptying at slightly under 30 per second. Huh. That would have been useful to know a little bit earlier. Now it should be emptying at 30 per second. You can turn the input and output off. Did not know that. And there we go. Alright, so boop. There we go. Where'd those drones go? There. I feel as though I want to make another 10 though to put in the other machine. Iron processors. I've got enough iron. Got enough processors. What do these engines cost? Steel. Got enough steel. Copper. Let's go pick up some copper. Make another 10 of them. Alright, so then what I'll do, I'll probably have sulfuric acid delivered to this station then. Never mind. No, actually, I can do that because now I don't need the steel or the titanium. Yeah, that was me almost about to sneeze. I don't need the steel or the titanium in the logistics network now. Oh, damn, hay fever. Excuse me a moment. Okay, so this should pull the steel out of there and prioritize pulling the steel out of there. Also, drones up there, just in case. Why not? I'll actually do something with the something similar with the titanium. Except you're not pulling the titanium out. I suspect there's a belt in there facing the wrong way. Titanium, there we go. And that one, I don't know how to undo that filter now. Oh well, that's done. Okay, so now I can okay, well that's a lot of titanium I've got. Clear and reset. Request sulfuric acid, please. Don't need much of it. Let's go 1500. Right. Sulfuric acid. Titanium. Steel. Apparently I'm out of Mark III belts. Oh wait, that's a smelted item, isn't it? Yeah, it's smelting facility. Okay. Okay, so they are made 4 in 12 seconds, or 1 every 3 seconds. I'll just put... yeah, 4 machines down. That'll do for now. I need more Mark III belts, that's right. There comes the sulfuric acid. Or more sulfuric acid, I should say. Right. Belt me. Right. Is there anything I don't need? Like, I don't really need to be carrying that. Okay, I've recently realised that if you pick up a bunch of stuff, you can actually just, on the right there, discard item by pressing delete. You can actually just straight up delete stuff. I'll do the same with the oil, the sulfuric acid, and the stone as well, why not? Clear up a bit of inventory space. I'll also pick up some of these. Where are we at? Over here. Will that get everything? Yes, it will, but it will be also probably in the way of a belt. Can I delete that and put it there? Will it still get everything? Yes, good. Alright, titanium... or, what's it? Titanium alloy. Okay. What else do we need for these? The purple containers and those guys. Okay, so now we can actually automate planetary and interstellar logistics stations. What's the big purple box? Oh, an accumulator. A full accumulator, no less. Okay. Might not be a terrible idea to automate some of them as well. Not very many. Because, I mean, you can only fit a certain amount on every planet. But it would help with our graphene production if we can get some of the fire ice gathering going. And then it's the green engines. Actually, we're already making supermagnetic rings, I think. Oh, fine. Well, what if I put you there? Nope. Fine. There you go. Right, so I have a sneaking suspicion I might want to put that back into that logistics station, so I can get the titanium alloy back over here with everything else. Just noticed science is off. Shall we go see what the problem is? Also, let's have a quick check on how much power I have. 2.5 stacks. That's fine. Okay, is it these guys being broken? Yes, it is. Okay, you're not getting organic crystals because you're not getting plastic, because you're not getting graphite, because you're not producing graphite because you're full of hydrogen. Okay, in theory, I can increase deuterium production and therefore hydrogen usage by a factor of 5 simply by upgrading these to Mark III belts, which I have plenty of. So let's try doing that. Whoops. Yeah, you know what? Oh, inventory is full. I hope let me pick up the fractionator there. What do I not particularly want? Magnets can go away, I think. Okay. Well, I can probably still use Mark 1 belts on the output side. But then if I simply feed in hydrogen 5 times faster, because it doesn't actually work on a time, it works on a percentage, which should be grand. Just need to bring that round the back. And I need to make sure that that has the correct priority. Okay, so yeah, deuterium production is increased. We're actually... looks like we're using a full belt of hydrogen, interestingly. That is still saying it's full. I'll do a short-term cheat just to get things running again, I think. Okay. So that should get hydrogen flowing again. That should get this X-ray cracking working again after a little bit. And that should get plastic production working again, which should get organic crystal production working again, which should get titanium crystal production working again. Which will get yellow science production working again. I think it's yellow anyway. Yes. Okay, we're not quite using a full belt. Is this running full time? Almost. You know what, if I reckon if I upgrade that to a Mark III sorter, that might actually be able to run full time. I think it will. That would also give us more fuel rods. That really doesn't need to be stacked up that much. In fact, we've got a little bit of loose deuterium in there, which we don't really need to have, but that's fine. And then that will give us even more power. Okay, some of the X-ray cracking is working again. I'm seeing plastic on a belt. I'm not actually seeing any organic crystals, but I do see a titanium crystal. Anyway, I think that's about as much as I can do for that problem in the meantime. All seems to be working. Right, back to Chew 2. If I can find it. That looks so cool. That will never get old. Oh, I missed. Whew. Managed to steer into the planet just in time to catch that. Right. Okay, so we've got that working. Yes, we were going to make the logistics stations. Okay, so if I feed these back into this... Right, so I don't need that now. That somehow still manages to have a filter on it. Port is occupied. By what? There's no belt in there. Oh, no, there is. Aha! Got it. Yeah, if I get rid of the steel as well, it's a waste of steel, but fine. Don't need to be carrying that much hydrogen. Let's spaghetti this up a little bit. Oh, a bit too close there. Put that that up to there, bring that down to there, and into there. Really? Why do you insist on doing that? There we go. Oh. Ah, buttons. Right, you are now... If I can find them. Hey, titanium alloy. We'll go 2,000 in storage. Guess I don't really need the buff around that, but I've got them both anyway. Okay, back over to this area. Right, I can get you requesting the titanium alloy. And, right, well, first we want to make these guys. So, steel, titanium... Wait, that means I do need steel and titanium over here. So I do need steel and titanium in the logistics network. God damn it. So if I'm bringing steel and titanium over there anyway... Yeah, okay, let's redo all of that. Okay, clear and reset, clear and reset. Waste, waste, waste. Right. You go directly into there. Go away. In you go. Right, steel supply somewhere in halfway. Titanium supply somewhere at halfway. So I need to bring steel and titanium over this way. I'll keep the sulfuric acid in the system, I think. But okay, so clear and reset. Steel, no, that's not steel. Steel, demand, just a little bit. Titanium, demand, just a little bit. Okay, so we can get some outputs over here. Alright, so we'll get steel and titanium coming out there and there, respectively. In fact, you know what? Nah, yes, I will. I'm also going to have sulfuric acid come out of there. Right. Production, smelting. Titanium alloy. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Really? Fine. Power. Okay. Right, so as I was saying, steel, titanium, processing units, and purple things. So purple things are over here. Steel is here. Oh, apparently it doesn't like that. There we go. Okay, no, actually, what is that? That's titanium. Steel is here. So, steel, titanium, purple things, and what? Processing units, or processors. What is that? Research result. Okay, so we can stack things up a bit higher now. That's nice. Okay. Right, so let's get some assembly machines over this way. I'll probably... Oh no, that'll be fine. Something like that. I guess I could put them over there, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to. So there. Alright. Steel, titanium, purple things, processing units. Processing units, steel, titanium, purple things. Really? Too far? Really? Why? It doesn't go any closer. Fine. I think I can get away with this. Right. Processing units, steel. Purple things. And titanium. Make planetary logistics stations. Most of that is still missing power, that's fine. For the interstellar logistics station, we... oh, did I misread the situation there? That is actually totally fine. I thought it was titanium we needed for them, but it's not. It's actually the purple things. That works out well. So I'll just continue the purple things on a little bit. Okay, purple things, planetary logistics station, and these guys. Okay, then the orbital collectors. They need the interstellar logistics station. And a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm not really making. But it does need that. I have no idea how much these stack to, but I'm going to get 3 of them. In fact, let's just get like 5 stacks of each of them. Okay, need a few more sorters. Okay, what else is it you need? Okay, blue motors. Here, I think, is the closest place I have blue motors. I think if I do something similar to what I did with the green motor, it's too close unfortunately. Okay, if I bring it, this is going to be spaghetti, so yay. Will you come up high enough? No, that's actually not high enough. What about higher? Okay, it runs into that. Alright, what if I take you one further forwards to there, then try and go another level higher? It still runs into that splitter there. That is an issue. Even if I take it super high, it still runs into the splitter. What if I go out the other way instead? Come out this way. Okay, that, I think, should give us blue motors. Okay, accumulators. Do they count as a building or a component? There. Accumulators are steel... Oh, sorry, not steel. Iron, blue motors, and silicon crystals. Am I making silicon crystals anywhere? No, I don't think I am. Am I making them anywhere? No. Okay. How are they made? Well, I can make them directly from whatever that is. Fractal silicon. Huh. Fascinating. And then crystal silicon here. What's that? I just smelt crystal bars again. Not crystal bars, silicon bars. That strikes me as relatively easy to do. Alright, I've got some silicon here. Don't like that. Let's try putting this in first. That, I think, is a bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even going to split. I'm just going to pull directly from that line. Okay, so what were they needed for? The accumulator. I can get them over roughly this way as well. Let's see. Spaghetti it up. What is that in conflict with? Okay, we know we've already got blue motors right here, so we can use them. Come on, robots. Build me the belt. Ooh, wrong button. Right. So accumulators are iron, blue motors, and crystal. Iron. I don't have iron over here. Do I have iron even vaguely close? What is supposed to be on that belt? Gears. What happened to my gears? Oh, I'm just not making nearly enough. Oh, that's an easy fix. Right, so I have iron. Okay, I have iron that makes it this far. Let's see. If I were to try to extend this, would it let me bring it up like that? Probably not, but I'll try it. Ooh. Unexpected success. At least I really hope that's iron. I think it is. Right, and where do we need that? Over here with accumulators. Actually, no, I don't actually want that there. I want you over this way, I think. And you are making... not them, you're making accumulators. I'll just have the graphite hop over and under. Okay. You and you. I'll find a way to get that iron over this way. A little like that. Okay, but it doesn't just need accumulators, does it? It needs charged accumulators. So if I get one of these guys, an energy exchanger, that will allow me to use the energy I've got to power up those accumulators. Right, so you are charging them. And then it's the charged accumulators I want to feed in there. Okay, let's get that much powered up so we can see what does and doesn't work. I need a few more of them. Oh, I almost managed to reach everything with a single pole there. Okay, but you're getting your charged accumulators. Okay, you are making them. Now they are made very slowly, 3 per minute, apparently. Yeah, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and 30 seconds. Now, in theory, I shouldn't need to come back here often, so that's fine. Did I limit these? I did. Good. That sucks up basically all of my energy when that turns on. That's fine. Now, I have a suspicion that my blue motors are going to run out pretty soon. Yeah, because that's a buffer we're going through there. That's not my true production rate. Okay, so it looks like we're prioritizing moving things along this way first. Right, so we need reinforced thrusters, which are green motors, and titanium alloy. Green motors live on this line, which I feel as though I should be able to squeeze around this way-ish. Really? Come on. There we go. I have to clear the building properly. I can't just go through the space at the side. That's annoying. bring the green motors over this way. Actually, let's double check. Yeah, no, it is green motors we've got. Good. Now if I bring that down to the ground level there and extend that belt out to there, would you look at that? We have green motors and titanium alloy in the same place. Reinforced thrusters, please. And how many of them do you need? 20. So yeah, this is not a fast production line, but it should work. Mark 3 cargo stacking 3 done, okay. So I think now they can always take 3 items. So it's pretty much Factorio 3D-ish. So the scope is a little different. So, like, as you can clearly see here, the world is not infinite, but also the world is not all there is. There are multiple worlds around a planet, around a star, which you build a Dyson sphere, and then there are also multiple stars. But it's not Factorio 3D. Right. So that is that very slow production line going. Why is that? Why do you only have 2 purples? What's going on with my purple production line? Oh, they're all being stolen by these. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they're just made super slowly. Can I fit another one in there? Of course I can't. Might be able to if I move this belt over by 1. That'll fit in there now. Oh, and thank you, Senovisk, for the follow. So what I want is for that to join up to there. Gotta love a good bit of spaghetti. Right, and we also need the copper to come across a bit then. With green motors, copper, and graphene going in, and an extra purple coming out. Oh! You know what? That'll be why it's slow. Because this whole belt's going backwards. Okay, right, you go from there to there. 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 Okay. And then you go into there. Yeah, I built that production line backwards. On the plus side, means all of that buffer is now going to help us out. Satisfactory plus Factorio with Supreme Commander perspective and 100% sandbox since you see no enemies. There are no enemies that I'm aware of. There is a hit point counter, but you can slam into a planet close to light speed as far as I can tell, and it does no harm. So, that said, it is very early access. There is still things coming, so that may be yet to be implemented. But yes, it fits in a little niche between Satisfactory and Factorio with some Astroneer vibes as well. I've also heard it likened to Spore, but I think that's mostly just the small planet aesthetic. Okay, these purples are still going quite slowly, but they are going. Right, and we have an orbital collector. So maybe we should go and see what that does. Right, I would also like to automate these guys. So logistics vessels also need the reinforced thrusters, which themselves are made here. And they need the titanium alloy and processors. Titanium alloy is right there, that's easy. Processors should be somewhere around here. Here they are. I think I can do that. No, it doesn't quite like a belt going right there. Okay, so... Oh, we've got a splitter on processors right here. Let's take advantage of that. Okay. Right. So, titanium alloy, processors, and what else was it? For the logistics vessel? Oh, nothing. Alright, that was easy. We'll just store them in a box. Actually, no. That's far too much to stack them to. Let's do 5 stacks again. Right. Input, 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 input. Or output, I guess. Power. Okay. Do not know how much they stack to. Ooh, what happened to processors? Are they just that slow, or are they broken? They are just that slow. I could double up on that. I could very easily double up on that, and I might just do so. But later. Okay, and then I also want to automate the drones, the smaller ones. So that's copper processing units and more copper and steel. So copper, steel, and processing units, essentially. So I've got my processing units. Steel is somewhere in here. That's a steel line, I think. Yep. And copper. Surely I must have some copper nearby. Are you? No, that's graphene. That's not even slightly like copper. Hydrogen is really starting to fill up. Stick another one on there. Wait, is that a copper line? Yeah. Where the hell is that going? Over towards the purple things. Alright, let's use this little space here then for a splitter. Let's make a splitter. Do it like this, actually. That go in there and come out there, but also come out up here. Okay, so I've got copper. Can I actually get some steel over this way? Yes, indeed I can. Okay, so if I have you making the actual drones... Right, so I need to feed you... Oh, iron. Do I have iron over here? Must do. Yes, I have iron there. What? Port occupied? Okay, this graphite line is really starting to get in my way. So this iron line is now going to come around the back. And... Sure, that can just go down there. Right, okay, so you have iron in there. You have processors in there. You have your thrusters from there. Thrusters are steel and copper. Steel. Copper. Oh, copper and steel, I guess. And we'll limit that chest. You are really hurting for these guys. Right, how much do you stack to? Still don't know. Still making these guys. They made 10 per minute, so 6 seconds per. These need 20 thrusters. Okay, so this is my logistics section. Right, so what have we got that's slow? These guys are slow. I can easily, actually, double up on production. If I'm a little bit more clever than that. Thank you, autosave. Alright, so that's a quick double up on... Oops. I can do better than that. that is a quick double up on titanium alloy production. What else am I slow on? Processors. They're going to have to be offset, actually. That. Then I need copper and silicon over the other side. Silicon's easy, I'll just hop over. There-ish. Down and around. And the copper, what's a good way of doing that? Can I fit splitters in there? Kind of. Okay, you're in the way. Oops. No, I want you to stay in the air. What is wrong with this? Go to there, then go in. Thank you. Oh. Stupid thing. .3D perspective hurts you sometimes. Right, copper comes out of there, joins in with that line. We're also going to continue straight along here at height to there, then go down along that way. Okay, and then an input and an output, and move you over a bit to there, extend that belt, an input and an output, and some inputs on this side. Oh, wait. I missed like a whole production line. Need these guys. Right, so one in the middle, one on the other side. I can do that closer, surely. Yeah. Right, and it's these guys that need the copper and the silicon. Okay, so that is now a double up of processors. Okay, well they stack to at least 8. I'm hoping they don't stack any higher than 10, to be quite honest. Why do I... Oh, did I... Whoops. There we go. So we've got 9 interstellar, 4 planetary ones, 8 of these. Those numbers are weird. I wonder why they're like that. Yeah, the limiting factor on this is definitely these guys, which are running full time. So it's just a speed of production thing. A few more machines making the purple boxes would be nice. What do the purple boxes need? Green motors, copper, graphene. Well, apparently they're not the limiting factor, it's processors. Mind you, they need 100 of the purple things. Alright, no, they don't need 100, they need 20, but they stack to 100. Okay. I might just limit these to one stack then, maybe? If they take this long. Now mind you, no, that's kind of the opposite. If they take a long time, I don't want to limit them, so when I come back I've got lots to choose from. Okay, and the logistics drones fly faster, very nice. So I could also automate like the oil extractor and the water pump and the chemical plant, smelter. They're pretty easy just to make by hand though, to be honest. Certainly easier than this whole spaghetti mess I've got going on. Okay, so I clearly have a graphite supply problem, but I believe that... Actually... So the vast majority of my graphite is being used by graphene. Wrong button. Let's head over this way, have a look at graphite production. See what's going on over here. Yeah, these coal reserves are almost dead. So I think what we might want to do then... Nah. Right, temporary measure. Because I don't want to eat all of my graphite to make graphene if we can do the whole fire ice thing. So what's the recipe? This one here. 2 fire ice in 2 seconds in a chemical facility. Make 2 graphene and a hydrogen. So if that's the case... What I would want then is for there to be a logistics station over here somewhere. I would want this one to request... actually, let's set it up first. I would want you to request the graphite. And feed that in over here where it's actually required. This belt goes away. then these ones, instead of turning graphite and sulfuric acid into graphene, they would turn fire ice into graphene and hydrogen. So this belt here would work differently. So instead of being an input line, this is now actually going to be an output line of hydrogen. Coming this way. Okay, there we go. So that's an output for hydrogen. That's an output for hydrogen. 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 I need to make sure that the other output is set to graphite. Sorry, graphene rather. And I think I can copy paste this as well. Copy paste. Yeah. So paste that. Paste that. And on this side, paste and paste. Then this is still a graphene line coming over this way. Then here, now instead of requesting graphite, you're now requesting fire ice. Remote demand. Local storage. Come back over here and we'll turn on this again. I've only got 83,000 coal left there. As much as we started with, I forget. Okay, so what do we have over here? They stack to 10. Good. Okay, well let's take 10 of them with us. My inventory is full. No, no, I want to pick it all up. There we go. And delete. Pick 10 of them up. Now I need some logistics vessels though. Apparently I've got the stuff to make 6. Actually, do I need them? This guy. You've already got 10. I think all we need to do is go and place the things down. Let's try it. Right, so I need to find my gas giant. Wait, how did I was going to say, how did I get that far away so quickly? But no, that's not the planet I came from. That makes sense. Where is the planet I came from? There, Chew 2. So it's not going to be quite as efficient as doing the processing on Chew 4, which is right next to it, but it should be alright. What happens if I slam at full speed into a gas giant? nothing terribly fascinating. Okay. Alright, we need to come over till we find the equator, which is about here. And, right. I guess it would be in transportation, wouldn't it? Yeah. Orbital collector. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see if we can find the prime meridian first. That's the wrong way. This way. Can't see a damn thing. Here we go. There's the sunrise. Whoop. I went too far, apparently. So I'm just looking at the coordinates in the bottom left corner to find 0 east, 0 north. It'll be somewhere around about here. Looks like here, maybe? No, we're a little bit west. This one. Okay, so we'll build one right there. Little drone flies up, pops it down. Right,
you have built an orbital collector, which can collect the resources of this gas giant automatically. The logistics vessel will come to pick up the cargo as long as you set these resources as interstellar demand at other sites. Furthermore, to maintain the collector working, the collected resources will be transferred to energy in the first place.
I think that's just a fancy way of saying that it will use the materials it collects to, I guess, keep floating or orbiting. Right, so let's build some more. What happens if you, like, enter sail mode and leave one of your build drones behind? Like, if I build that and try and fly away without it, have I just lost that build drone now? It says I've only got 6 out of 7. That might actually have to be something you need to be careful of then. I am finding it very difficult to see what is happening at the moment. Right. In theory, if I make my way back to the towers that we just built, or the orbital collectors that we just built, I should have to wait no long. Oh, is that my drone? I don't know. It's gone now in any case. Right, I want to be over here. Yeah, in theory, if I wait by these guys, I don't have to wait for any longer than it has been since I built them, because the build drone would have flown away for a certain time and then back as well, in theory. But anyway, I built 10 of these things, so let's do that. Oh, there he is. Poor thing. In you get. Why won't it let me move forwards? There we go. I'll come back and pick up the drones. I'll just put down these ones first. And one more. This planet must be spinning incredibly quickly. Rotational period, 83 seconds. Yeah, that is very fast. Okay. So, no, in you get. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so we'll head back to Chew 2, where we're actually requesting the fire ice, and make sure that is all working. Now, what I don't know will happen is, if those orbital collectors fill up with hydrogen, will they then stop also producing fire ice? I really hope not. Go a bit faster. Okay, how are things going over here? Okay, well we actually have some fire ice. I did never set the filter on this, so let's do that. And this should mean we start making graphene again. Okay. Now hydrogen comes over this way, where I'm hoping I should just be able to mix it in with this hydrogen. Okay, oh! And yeah, we are now making what looks like a compressed belt of graphene, which is nice. Yeah, there's a much better recipe than needing the sulfuric acid and... what was the recipe before? Sulfuric acid and graphene. Graphene's not difficult, but on this planet in particular it's very expensive in terms of rarity. And the sulfuric acid, which is all oil stuff. That means I should start building up a bit of a supply of sulfuric acid, because I'm not really using it for anything other than the aluminium alloy. which I'm not using a lot of because processors are slow still. Are these all working? Yeah, I'm just not making enough. Okay, well maybe we double up again or something? So I can fit another group of 5 in like that. Assuming I find a way to get those circuits across. Well, we'll do what we can. Oh, and what's that? Logistic carrier capacity 2. Okay, that should get these working. Oh, if I give them the right recipe. Well, that's working. That's working. Okay, so that's another 50% on processor speed. Which should hopefully help out over here. They also stack to 10. I still don't know how high they stack. Let's see. What do these need? I think if I do things a little bit differently here. Okay, we'll give you your input from there, and we'll actually move that belt. I think that will still work. Let me reconnect that just in case. Okay, then we will give you your input from there. And then we will hope that will reach too far, damn it. Will you go any closer? Yes. Okay, we'll then give you a titanium. No, in fact. We'll give you a green engine and a titanium alloy input. We'll give you your green engine and titanium alloy input back. Right, and then this one is only feeding into the logistics carrier machine. So we're actually building some logistics carriers now as well. Great. Okay, alright, what next? I guess we could start looking at the purple cube. Because I believe that is what we are researching now. Yeah. That needs processors and like fiber optic cable kind of stuff here. Which is carbon nanotubes, crystalline silicon, and plastic. That's more graphite. What is this? Spiniform stalagmite crystal. It will be a rare occurrence on the living planet that once existed widely in the ocean with a depth of 100,000 meters. After marine life on these planets die and the corpse sinks to the bottom of the sea, it can directly mineralize with seawater under deep sea high pressure. If there's a stable, smooth and slow hot ocean current at this time, this crystal may form under the blow of the ocean current. Fascinating. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what I want to do next. But I'll tell you what I will do. I've been streaming now for 2.5 hours, which is half an hour longer than I normally go before taking a break, so I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break, go and get myself a drink or something, and when we come back, I will honestly probably still not have decided exactly what I want to do, but we will do something. So, as I said, 10 minutes, be right back. Here we are, back again. And as you can see, we have indeed unlocked the purple science cube. So I think that is indeed what we are going to do next. So purple science needs processors and the particle broadband, so fiber optic cable. I think we'll actually do this back on our home planet. So let me build a little bit more hydrogen storage there, and then let's firstly, let's tidy up our inventory a bit. So I've got, right, let's pick up some more of these things. So how many of them do I have? Let's grab 2 stacks of assembly machines, grab another stack of them, and we'll fill up on belts. Let's go home. All the way over there. Straight for Chew 4. And we'll see what kind of process we can get to get some of this set up. Right. Bonk. Right, so where are we? This is our solar sail factory. Oh, we're actually producing solar sails. Interesting, that was not the case before. This was backed up. Curious. Alright, so what do we actually need for this? So, alright, processors. At the moment our processor production here is a little bit lackluster. So we've got no silicon coming in. It shouldn't be too difficult because we can just go and request it from the interstellar logistics now. And then we need copper as well. And a bit of iron. So if I can find a copper and an iron node close-ish to one another, we'll set that up there. Do I actually have any free copper nodes available on this planet? There's a copper there, but no iron nearby. So perhaps if we come over to this... oh, actually that iron's used. Is it this iron that I was looking at? It's also partially used. What does that symbol mean? Power's good. What does that symbol... Does that just mean it's full? Like if I pick up... Oh... You, go away. If I pick that up, does that symbol go away? No, so it doesn't mean the machine is full. Anyone in chat? Do you know what this flashing symbol means? Oh, okay, well, they cease to exist. Let's get rid of that iron ore and try that again. Yeah, I've not seen that symbol before. It's definitely attached to the miner. Weird. Alright, but if I get a miner, pop it here. Let's see, how much can we get? Okay, grab that, make sure it's powered. Right, and what we'll do... Let's bring that over to about there. Bring it up and over them and back down, and then all where were my drones? Oh no, my drones are still in my pocket. I haven't actually built them yet. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we'll just bring the iron straight over to this copper over there. I don't think I'm using that. Okay. So along that way. And here-ish. I think would be good. Okay, and we'll then get a couple of... Well, a couple more miners, actually. Let's... miners. Something a little like that. Will that get both of them? Yes. Wunderbar. Okay, so we need to smelt this. Actually, I might stick another miner on this iron. I mean, it'll mean we use it pretty quickly. So I could put one in there. Let's try that. I wonder how high you have to go to avoid... Okay, no, 4 is high enough to avoid hitting the miner itself. That's fine. Alright, so we've got 8 and 6. How much is that per second? So that's 8 plus 6 times 36 divided by 60 is 6 and a bit per second. No, it's not. It is 8.4 per second. How much copper do we have? Seven and 6. So we've got 8.4 iron and 7.8 copper. Oh, I have no stone on me. What do I not need at the moment? I don't need coal or iron. Also don't need that many solar panels. Stone, that was what I was going to get. And then iron. Okay, that should be enough smelters. Pick up the drones and let's go over this way. Can I fit 2 belts between there? No, only 1. So let's move this back a bit. Okay, copper. Iron. Oh, thank you, autosave. That's not right. And copper over here as well, same deal. And some power somewhere. Okay, these guys are all making iron plates. Copy, paste, 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 paste. These guys are all making copper plates. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Right. So if I'm mass producing processors over here, that means I need to make circuits and microcrystalline components in equal amounts. So to make 2 circuits is 2 iron and 1 copper. To make 2 microcrystalline components is 2 copper and 4 silicon. So that's 2 copper there, and 1 is 3 copper and 1 iron. Okay, so we actually need a little bit more copper than we do iron, but that's fine. So if this uses 2 iron per second, I'm making, what was it, 8.4 per second? No, actually, no, we're more limited by... we're more limited by our copper production. So we are using 1 copper per half second plus 1 copper. So we're using half a copper. We're using 1.5 copper per second. Wait, is that right? You know what? I'm not even going to bother ratioing it. Right, so I need copper and iron together. To make circuit boards. Circuit board, please. And circuit boards are going to come out on this side. Wonderful. Okay, and then to make the crystalline components, we need an interstellar logistics station somewhere over here that will feed a belt of not copper, silicon. So they are made 2 per second, they are made 1 per 2 seconds, so in theory I would need twice as many machines. Making microcrystalline components. Right, copy, paste, paste, paste. Paste, paste, paste. Right, so we've got, how many is that? 10 machines making these guys. So that's going to be asking for 10 copper per 2 seconds or 5 copper per second. Plus another 5 copper per second. So 10 copper per second, that's not quite what we're making. But that's fine, I think, for now. Collide with other objects. Oh, wait, wasn't it? They are made 1 every 2 seconds. They are made 1 every 3 seconds. Yeah, so we were going to have... Yeah, that's right. On the other planet, we had 3 of these machines feeding into 2 processing machines. So if I just do that, actually get rid of this belt, and we'll just feed them in directly. something like this. Okay, it doesn't like that one. Okay, let's try moving this to there. No, it needs to be further away. Like that, maybe? We had it working on the other planet. So that one goes to there, this one goes to both, and that one goes to there. I think I want this one moved over a bit. Just to make it look a little nicer. Yeah. Okay, these guys are actually making processors. Thank you, autosave. Those autosaves seem to be coming very regularly right now. Okay, and these need the circuits. And do they just go straight into the cubes? Yes, they do. Okay, so for now, I will just give them an output belt that goes... In fact, I don't... Where are we? Right, the rest of my science is... Oh, I'm in miles away. I think I'll have my output belt go this way, but I might change that later. Alright, let's hook all of this up with logistics. Or the sorters. I think as well, I want just a couple more of these. Okay. Right, these need outputs and inputs on this side as well. Okay, so I need my logistics, like interstellar logistics guy in there. Power that up as much as we can at the moment. Right, and then these guys, what do they need? Carbon nanotubes, more silicon that we need to smelt, and then plastic. Okay. Let me go and grab an interstellar logistics thingy. Alright. Where am I going? Two. Let's chew one. To chew two. I am out of juice. Looks kind of intimidating when it's firing the railguns directly at you. Right, over this way. Blue, yeah, I did say blue motors would run down. Right. So I'll grab just 10 of them. And an interstellar one of them. I'll grab a stack, why not? There's probably very many good reasons why not, but... right, what are you waiting on? You are waiting on... graphite. Are we completely out of graphite? Actually, I think you know what it is. It's actually not what I thought it was. I thought neither the source nor the destination had drones. What it actually is that I never set this one up to demand. There you go. Oh, actually backed up on graphene. That's pretty nice. So... let's see, sulfuric acid is only going to one place now. So I'm actually going to do something which will cause some issues. Hang on. Spaghetti! Alright, you are going all the way up there. Stop, 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 stop. That is not a sulfuric acid belt. Okay, shall we try that one again? You are going all the way up. Come on. Up there. That's it. Then coming along this way. Then coming down to the ground. Then you're weaseling your way around here. And connecting to that. And then... okay, there we go. That is no longer sulfuric acid. Instead... I'm going to give you some graphene. Actually, you're not an interstellar one. Can't do that. Well, I can do it, but it's not useful. Okay, tell you what, let's just come over here somewhere. Oh, what happened there? Okay, let's throw down one of the interstellar ones. Here. Alright, fine. There. Right, and you are coming out of there. Out of there, going into there. Are you powered? Yes. Okay, and you are going to supply graphene. So I want to prioritize 2 outputs. Don't think there's a simple way of doing that. Let's just let it split evenly, I think. Okay. That should, let's give you a stack of them. That will supply graphene anywhere we need it. Okay, right. I got what I came over here for, although I think I will again stock up, particularly on the sorters, because I go through those quite quickly, it would seem. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of all of this sulfuric acid. Where did that go? There. No. No. There we go. Yeah, I won't delete anything else, that's fine. Alright, back we go. Where is... there. Get a bit of speed up. Boom. Make sure we're actually flying the right direction. Okay. So now we can request graphene directly from that planet. A little bit of a journey because the fire ice comes from the gas giant here. Has to go all the way to Choo-Choo to be processed into graphene. Oh, I'm going too quickly and I'm missing. There we go. Yeah, it goes all the way over to Choo-Choo to be processed just to be brought back here. But it'll work. Right. Let me charge up a bit first. Right, here's where we're going. Right, so if I throw down an interstellar logistics here, I can request high purity silicon to here, remote demand, local storage, why not? I would have thought something should be in transit by now. Does the other end not have ships? Okay, let's go and diagnose what's going on at the other end. We haven't been to Chew 1 in a while. What's going on with you? Oh, don't do that. Here we go. Right, actually, are we just not making it fast enough? Power is absolutely fine. Okay, one of these is smelted in 1 per second, and we're covering 7, and 7 is 14. So that gives us 8.4 per second. So we need 9 machines. We've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. 8. 9. Although I suspect a bunch of this will actually need to be Mark 3s. Really? Really? Let me collide with other object. I want you to go in there. Fine. Okay, so that should make us the silicon a little bit faster. You never had an output, so may as well. There you go. And what about you? You are also full. Okay, so that's filling up a little faster now. Let's see if that has fixed anything back at home. Are we actually getting any silicon there now? Where is home? Is it going to be behind the sun? No, it's over there. Zoom. Pick up a bit of juice. That'll do it. Alright, where are we going? Here. Right, okay, we actually have some silicon on the way now. Good. Yeah, in fact, it looks like we have already had one small load. Can I do any more science yet, by the way? Let's see. Okay, you need purple. You need green. You need purple. You. I can do you. Miniature particle collider. I will also be able to do you. You I can then also do. You need purple. You need purple. You don't need purple, but you need one that does need purple. Okay, what about upgrades? Need purple. Need purple. Purple. I can do you. I can do you. I can do you. And you. And you. And my queue's full. Okay, we're doing stuff. Okay, so we've got some of the silicon going that way. We also need some silicon being smelted. Do I have any smelters on me? I've got 3. Okay, and these get smelted into the silicon crystals. So in theory, I'm making 2 processes per second. So that means we need to make 1 of the tubes per second. So I need 2 silicon crystals per second. So I need 4 machines smelting it. So I need some iron. Give me that. Let me some more of them. Okay. That's some silicon crystals. I forgot to pick up extra sorters, didn't I? Poo. Inventory space. Okay, we'll come back to sorters. What else do I need for these guys? Plastic carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes I can make from titanium and graphene. So if I also request a bit of titanium and a bit of graphene, remote demand, And that is made in what? Chemical plant. Okay. How many of these do I need per thing? So making 2 per second, so I need 4 nanotubes per second. So I need 4 machines again. Doable. 1. Oh, why did you do that? 2, 3, 4. Working on tubes. So if I have 1 output coming there with titanium. Thank you. 1 output coming to there with graphene. Thank you. And they will output onto there. So that is carbon nanotubes. This is silicon crystals. I need plastic. So somewhere around here was an oil node I saw. Over there. Plastic is oil and graphite. There's a coal node there I can use for the graphite. In fact, there's a coal node there I can use for the graphite as well. Do I have an oil extractor? No. Can I make one with what I've got on hand? No. What am I short on? Prisms? Glass? Stone? Well, I only need to make one. There we go. And I should still have a bunch of oil refineries, yep. Let's get, I don't know, 6-ish. I'll do my usual setup. It seems to be quite successful. I will probably have to move this because I think I'm way too close to that oil seep. Oh, okay, that was an important one. Let's put that back. Okay. Ooh. Will a belt squeeze through there? Yes! Got away with that. Okay, all of these guys are just working on plasma refining. Right. I think I can have these closer. Well, it looks like a belt will fit between there, yeah. Except you're facing the wrong way. Okay, I guess we have 8 machines now. 7, I can count, I promise. See? 8. I was right the first time. Alright, so we'll do... I want to send hydrogen back over that way. So that's hydrogen. That's hydrogen. That's hydrogen. As is that. And that. Okay, so on the other sides, we'll do this setup. And bring the oil over this way. The reason I want the hydrogen coming out over here is so I can send it back into that interstellar logistics, where I can send it somewhere to be processed. Right, so you are going to be a supply of hydrogen. Okay. Then, right, I need to... Actually, how much am I making? So each one of these machines can deal with 2 oil in 4 seconds, or half an oil per second, so we're doing 4 oil per second. Certainly more than we're making there. 2.26, that will give us 2.26 refined oil per second. Which will give us half that in plastic. Okay, so we're probably close to 1 and a bit per second rather than 2 per second, but that's fine. Still faster than we're making yellow science, I think. Alright, miners. Do I not have miners? Probably don't need 4. I'll just stick 2 down on here. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And apologies for sniffing in the microphone like that. Hay fever sucks. And what's that? That's 6. I can do better than 6. 7. 7 and 7. And right, how quickly is graphite smelted? 1 per second. So I actually don't need that much here. I'll stick down a few smelters. Yeah, I'll do 4. Powers of 2 are nice. Okay, plastic itself is made in a chemical facility at 1 in 3 seconds. So if I want 2 per second, I would need 6 machines. And wait, it is just... yeah, oil and graphene. So actually I can do a better position than that. Let's put you... let's just put you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's where the oil comes in. That's where the graphite comes in. That's where the plastic comes out. Okay, and then tubes, crystals, plastic. Made 1 in 8 seconds, so we would need let's just go for 1 per second, so 8 machines then. So yeah, this is overbuilt, not properly ratioed. That's fine. Actually, 8 works out pretty well because that's exactly what I have. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's actually set these guys up to their proper recipes as well before I forget. Plastic. And you are making... Wait, they're not made in that, are they? Assembler, okay. 8 assemblers, that's easy. Okay, there's the plastic. And what else is it you need? Where are you there? Tubes and crystals. So actually, let's put that back exactly where it was and move these 4. Okay, plastic. Nanotubes. And crystals. These have 3 inputs, so if I'm going to do that, I actually have to offset these a bit. Okay, that will work. Just to make sure that everything can be reached. Then the output will be on the outside, so this belt here needs to be moved slightly. So output there, and there. So then we have particle broadband, and processors. Okay, I don't think I have science labs on me. No. Can I make any? No. But yes, that will give us purple science. So, what do I actually need to make these? Just glass. Let's see if I can go find some glass. Oh, in fact, I'm much closer to home base than I thought I was. Glass is over here. Not actually in a box, but that's fine, because I can just yoink it straight out of the smelters. And if I'm going for 1 per second, how long do these normally take to make? 10 seconds, so let's go for 10 of these. Circuits I'm short on. Circuits are easy. I can actually make less than I could before. That's disconcerting. Coils. Iron. Just straight up iron. There we go. Did I already make one? Yes, I did. That's why. Okay, 9 of them. Then I need to actually go and get some sorters, because I forgot that last time I was at the mall. That's where we're going. Okay, how's this going? That's quite a good supply of blue motors, actually. It's going adequately fast, I think. Haven't made many of them. That's nearly full up, though. Right, anyway, it's over here is what I came to get. There we go. In fact, let's grab 3 stacks. Actually, just before I go, let's just charge up a little bit, make the journey home a bit faster. That'll do. Come on, let's go. Right, where are we at? Over here, I think. Yes! Okay. That's them. Right, these nanotubes, so they need titanium and graphene, and spitting out on that side. Ah, yeah. I did say I might change the direction of this one. And indeed I will. There we go. Right, oil was the next thing I built, I think. Okay, so hydrogen on this side, then oil on this side, hydrogen, oil, hydrogen, oil, hydrogen, oil, hydrogen. Then the graphene production. I didn't set these up either. Paste, 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 paste. Let me also make a few more of these, because I'll need the power. Okay, then these guys have inputs for oil and graphite, and output there. Input, input, output. Okay, these guys all have inputs from the insides, so like that, and like that. Okay, and the outputs on the outsides. Right, let's power up what we've got so far. So, can I stick one in there? Of course I can. Oh, I can get one in there. That'll do. Plus one there. Excited dogs in the background, if you can hear that. Oh, the oil as well. Mustn't forget that. And then the blue tubes. Can't quite get everything with one power pole, but I think I can get it with two, maybe? Missing just one thing. Okay, there we've got everything. Right, so we've got tubes and crystals. We are waiting on plastic. What's going on with plastic? We are waiting on oil. What's going on with oil? I didn't give these inputs. That'd do it. Okay, they're all working now. Thank you, autosave. Hydrogen is going away. In fact, 35 of it is already on its way. Oil is coming to feed the plastic producers. The plastic is coming to feed the blue tube producers. And we have our first blue tube. Right. So then we need to turn this into some purple science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you are producing them, please. You are producing them, please. Oh. Fine. Yeah, and I think that's everything powered. And we have our first purple cubes. So now we need to get this from here to over here, where the science is actually being done. Logistics. Logistics. Right, so I will feed in purple cubes as a remote storage local supply. I need to feed in some small drones to here though. I don't have them on me though, so we'll come back for that. Right, where are you going? Now, I do not have a planetary logistics. But essentially, a planetary logistics here requesting purple cubes, and then that's that, really. Let's go and get one. Oh, and we've obtained strange matter. I am going the wrong way. Choo-choo, there we are. Thunk. Right, how are we doing over here? We nearly full up on them, but I want some. Oh, actually, apparently I had some on me already. Oh no, that's the interstellar one. These guys I need. Okay, so I'll pick up some of them. I need some small drones as well. Yeah, 100, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Let's go back home, which is this way. Right, and where are we going with this? Oh, no, it's actually not that one. It's over here. Right, transportation, planetary logistics. You live there now. Actually, no you don't. You live there now. Fine. You, please request purple cubes. And then... where's that? There it is. Filter to purple cubes. I guess you can have some power. And... where are they? There. You have some drones. And apparently the quickest way is in this direction. I guess that seems to make sense. And you can have the rest of those drones. So yeah, little purple science get up. So with purple science, won't be that long before we start visiting other star systems. And I've got a few ideas of what I want to do in such places. But before anything else... Oh, there's an iron there that's not ironing. There we go. Yes, before anything else, I want to make sure that we are dealing with our hydrogen situation. We are building up hydrogen left, right, and center. So what I'm going to do is basically turn it all into deuterium rods. Yeah. That, basically. So, the deuterium rods, where are they? Here. So, titanium alloy isn't too bad. It says blue motors. Now, do you have an extra space? No, okay. Thinking I might supply some extra graphite into the system. Huh. Yeah, so my idea is we'll turn it all into deuterium rods. The deuterium rods we can then put into the logistics network, and that will get us basically as much power as we want on any planet. We just need to make a few of those mini fusion reactors. Let's have a look and see how the ratios are working. So we've actually got 9 of these working, which means we're pretty close to 1 per second. What is the limit here? Limiting factor is the number of machines. These are all working. So you know what? I think we can easily squeeze on at least another 2 there. If I route these belts a little more carefully. This one might be a little bit trickier, actually. Actually, it might still work. That will go to there. Yeah, that'll work. And power. Oh, we need an output on this side as well. Okay. I've got 10 of those machines working. So just on the off chance. Let me add in a few more producers. Just in case. Oh, need foundation support. I don't like this little trick. Oh, I thought I had one. Did I not? Oh, that's right. I deleted it because it was only one. Fine, we'll make 6. But yeah, there's a little trick you can do where, yeah, just by doing that it raises up all of the air around it. So it's much cheaper to do things like that. Anyway, input. And a couple of outputs. Don't really need to be that fast, but whatever. And some power. Just for any extras that manage to sneak past. So yes, next up we will sort out the hydrogen issue. But that is going to be something for next stream. I'm going to call it there for today. I will be back streaming tomorrow with Astroneer in our Astroneer Megabase, back in Dyson Sphere program again on... Oh my god, days of the week. What day is it today? Monday today, isn't it? Yeah. So Tuesday. So I'll be back on Wednesday with Dyson Sphere program. The day after tomorrow, whenever that is. But yes, that will be it for today. In the meantime, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.